Hello everybody! Welcome back to some more Pokemon Fire Red. In the last episode, we head up to the top of Pokemon Tower, or at least the highest we could go. And in today's episode, we're gonna be just kind of exploring around. We're gonna go on Route 8 and ride around on our bicycle. And probably battle some trainers. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? Jigglypuff, maybe? But anyways, in today's episode, we're just gonna be heading off to the next city, which is Celadon City. And no, I was wrong. The cute, round, fluffy Pokemon was not a Jigglypuff, it's Clefairy. Let's use Focus Energy and then just try and do as much damage as we can with our boosted critical hit ratio. We're getting double slapped. Fortunately, it doesn't do too much damage. Also, in the last episode, if you didn't see, we suffered our first loss. We got a whiteout. We gamed over to Gary. Oh, cute charm. That's annoying. But the reason we lost to Gary was because Gary got a lucky critical hit at the very end of the battle. I was gonna win. I was gonna kill him with Cut. And then he got critical hit on Ember, which killed my final Pokemon. Very unfortunate. I know, it's very sad. But Mankey, you're in love. Please do not get infatuated by love. Thank you. But he missed his Rock Slide. Are you kidding me? That's just as bad. So now Mankey is gonna die. This is all your fault, Mankey. Darn it. Alright, well, we'll send in the next Pokemon. We'll send in Pidgeotto, I suppose. Fortunately, Pidgeotto is a female. And cute charm can only affect Pokemon of the opposite gender. Pidgeotto will not be falling in love today. Or falling asleep. Thank you, Pidgeotto. See, this is what a good Pokemon would do. Avoid some attacks, not fall in love. Take some notes, Mankey. Another Clefairy. This person really likes Clefairy. They're using Follow Me, which does nothing. That's just a waste of a turn. I'm grateful that they're wasting their turn. It'll allow me to do more damage. Thank you very much. They're just wasting their time. What are you doing? Follow Me only does things in double battles. That's not useful in a single battle. I don't even know why they have that move. They're just being silly. Oh, they're actually attacking this time. They're not doing too much damage, fortunately. But they are landing it. Holy cow, 5 times. That was the maximum time and a critical hit. This is like the definition of a lucky person right here. But they still lost because they did not have a good strategy. So there we go, we win. Sometimes luck can't carry you. Stop! Don't be so mean to my Clefairies. Well, you did challenge us. I read that Clefairy evolves when it's exposed to a Moonstone. I read that in a Pokemon journal. I wonder if it's true. It is true. I have a Moonstone, and I've never used it, because I haven't caught a Clefairy yet. Move. I gotta head back to the Pokemon Center. To heal my Mankey, because he died. Well, actually, he didn't die. He fainted. If he died, he would have gone to Pokemon Tower. So he didn't die. He only fainted. And we're getting him revived. But still, it's just kind of a habit of me to say that they die. Even though that's technically not factually correct. We're back on our bicycle. And we're out of the spooky Lavender Town. Time for some more cheerful music. I'm a rambling gaming dude. If you say so. Why are all the gamers old? I don't understand that. What is Pokemon trying to tell us about gamers? But anyways, we're going against Gamer Rich. And he's got a Growlithe. That's a really cool Pokemon. In fact, I'm kind of hoping that I might be able to catch a Growlithe in this episode. Because I'm pretty sure that this is the route where you find Growlithe. But anyways, we'll use Rock Slide, which is very strong on Growlithe. It's super effective. But he did survive, unfortunately, probably because of the Intimidate lowering my attack. Otherwise, he probably would have died. Let's just go for a Rock Slide. Take out the Growlithe. Goodbye, Growlithe. So that's some more experience points for Mankey. And he's got a Vulpix. Another fire type. Not one that I was planning to get on my team. Ooh, a critical hit. Very lucky. Mostly because I'm already planning to get Growlithe. And also because Vulpix is a Leaf Green exclusive. So I'd have to go into Pokemon Leaf Green, catch it there, and then trade it over, which is really annoying. I don't want to do that. I missed the big chance. Ooh, they gave us a lot of money. Thank you for the money. 1,728 Pokédollars. That's a lot. Playing games in Pokemon are like eating peanuts. I just can't stop. Sounds like someone's addicted. Oh, we're going against a scientist. You should be informed. You need a strategy to win at this. I do have a strategy. It's called spam attacks until you die. Anyways, we're going against Super Nerd Glenn. And he's got a Grimer. Why do you have a disgusting pile of muck on your team? Actually, it's not Muck, it's Grimer. Muck's a different Pokemon. Yes, there's a Pokemon named Muck. It's disabling my focus energy, but that's okay. I was only planning to use it once. I don't need to use it more than once. Mankey, land your Rock Slides! That move is like a 5% chance to miss, and you've missed it twice! And now you took so much damage, and you're poisoned. Mankey's like, he's sabotaging me. He like wants to lose or something. I don't think he's trying to do that. I think he's just really unlucky. And that did like no damage! Well, Mankey's dead. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Let's send in Pidgeotto then. Maybe Pidgeotto can do a better job. Let's just use Gust. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Oh no 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 no! Not Minimize! Not Minimize! I hate that move. It makes it so hard to land your attacks. Thank you for taking out the Grimer before he could use more Minimizes. Because Minimizes makes it that you miss your attacks so often. It's so annoying. Level 23 for Pidgeotto. Good job, Pidgeotto. Oh, look! I was talking about him. It's Muck! The evolution of Grimer. It's just a bigger muck pile. And now he's getting hard. And now it's gonna be a hard pile of sludge. I don't know how much I like that. That kind of concerns me. That very much concerns me. He took, like, no damage. And he did a lot of damage and I'm poisoned. This is not going well at all. This is actually going very poorly. And now my Gust is disabled. Oh, no. Well, if things go really badly, I'll just bring in Alakazam. Or Kadabra. Why do I keep calling him Alakazam? I don't know why I keep calling him Alakazam. It's just something wrong with my brain. But I think I'm gonna have to bring in Kadabra. Oh, no! No, not more of this! Not more of this nonsense! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Don't you dare use that move again! Don't you dare use that move again! Don't you dare! Oh, no! Not Minimize! Well, I guess we're bringing in the big guns. Actually, wait! Minimize isn't a problem. I've got Shockwave. Shockwave is a move that's guaranteed to land every single time. Never mind, Minimize as much as you want. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I forgot I had that move. I always forget about that for some reason. But there we go. Kadabra reaches level 32. Good for you, Kadabra. You got one Pokemon left. It's another Grimer. I'll just one-shot it with Psybeam, probably. There we go. There goes Grimer. Kadabra is just so strong, man. But there we go. We defeated Super Nerd Glenn. It's not logical. Yes, it is. I won. Take that. Go with Grimer first, and then... No, your strategy did not work. Alright, so I'm not gonna head back to the Pokemon Center yet. I'll do that a little bit later. But here we got a patch of grass, which I'm pretty sure it's this area where you can encounter Growlithe. Pretty sure, at the least. I don't think it's not guaranteed every time. Like, here's a Pidgey. But I'm like 95% sure this is the patch of grass where you find Growlithe. I just gotta get a little bit lucky, so let's hop on my bike and hope we find it. Oh, not Growlithe. It's Meowth, though. But I've already caught him, so I'm not too concerned about that. Come on. Growlithe? Nope, it's another Meowth. Darn. Alright, come on, Growlithe. Another Pidgey. Darn. It might take me a little bit of time to find Growlithe. So I'll just catch back up with you once I find it. Ah! Here he is! There we go! We finally found him! Growlithe! Took quite a bit of time. And my Spearow got beat up quite a bit from all of the other Meowths. So let's just chip him down a little bit. Just do a little bit of damage with the Pecs. This is why I've got Spearow out, because he won't kill the Growlithe. Oh. Well, I guess we'll have to send somebody else in. Let's send in Pikachu, I suppose, because Ivysaur and Kadabra are too strong. They'll just kill the Growlithe. So Pikachu, please don't kill him. Thank you. And now with Pikachu, I can use Thunder Wave and paralyze him, which is actually really good. There we go. So now I've got a very high chance to catch the Growlithe. He's paralyzed. He can't do anything. Now we throw a Pokeball at him. See if it catches. And there we go. Gotcha. Growlithe was caught. So our newest member of the party, Growlithe. Number 58, the puppy Pokemon. 2 foot, 4 inches, 41.9 pounds. Very friendly and faithful to people. It will try to repel enemies by barking and biting. So it's very exciting. He's transferred to box number 1. So now we're gonna head back to the Pokemon Center so that we can add Growlithe onto our team. But of course, we have to make a little bit of a sacrifice. We have to choose who to take off of our team. But I already kind of made that decision a long time ago. Here we go, we're booting up the PC. Now, we have to switch Pokemon. We are going to be adding Growlithe to the team. He's got a Rostberry too, so he's already pre-prepared with an item. He's like ready to join the team. He's already prepared. But we're going to be switching Spearow off the team. He's by far our lowest level, I'm pretty sure. If I compare him to everybody else on the team. Spearow's level 18. While everyone else, except for Growlithe, because he was just newly added, everybody else is in their 20s. So Spearow is already far behind. And also, we already have another normal flying type with Pidgeotto, who's just vastly superior to Spearow. So that's why he's getting switched out. But welcome to the team, Growlithe. And yes, I do know he is a little bit underleveled. So I'll have to go into that patch of grass that we just caught him in and train him over there. Here we go. Our team's fully restored. I'll switch Growlithe into the front. And I guess in the meantime, I might as well train the rest of my team as well. Because, like, Pikachu and Alakazam, or, well, I don't know why I keep calling him Alakazam. Pikachu and Kadabra are really high level. Everybody else is pretty low compared to them. So I'm going to head into this patch of grass, and then just train them up for a bit, and then I'll see you in a little bit of time. So I'm finished grinding now. Took me quite a bit of time. But I got Growlithe to level 25, Pikachu to level 25, Mankey to level 26, and Pidgeotto to level 27. I didn't grind Ivysaur or Kadabra at all since they were already very high level compared to everybody else. But I now have Growlithe on the team, brand new team member. He's a calm nature, and since he is a permanent member of the team, I kind of care about what his nature is. Like, if I have, for example, let me go down to, Pikachu. He might be a permanent member on the team. I don't know if he will be, but he's got a rash nature. And I really don't care about Pikachu's nature, because he might get kicked off the team. It is actually a pretty good nature for Pikachu. The rash nature boosts his special attack and lowers his special defense, which for Pikachu, that's really good, because Pikachu's a special attacker. So boosting his special attack is very helpful. But with Growlithe, I actually kind of care what nature he has. He has the calm nature, which isn't the best for Growlithe. It boosts his special defense and lowers his physical attack, which is bad because Growlithe kind of has a high physical attack. But the thing is, we're in Gen 3, and the fire type is a special type. As such, our physical attack doesn't matter too much. While yes, it is his strongest stat, and bite and takedown are both physical types, the fire type is his main primary type. I'm going to be mostly using fire type moves, and fire is a special type. So my nature, it's not very good, but it's not awful per se. As you can see, his attack is still high, but his special attack is higher. If this was a normal Growlithe, his regular attack would be higher. But seeing as I am a calm Growlithe, this is a calm Growlithe, it'll have a higher special attack, which honestly kind of ends up working pretty good in Growlithe's favor. And Growlithe ends up kind of being like a all-around normal character, which I'm honestly okay with, having just kind of a mixed attacker. He can use both physical or special attacks. It's not actually entirely a bad thing. Now when I was grinding with Pidgeotto, it learned Wing Attack, a brand new move, which is very exciting because it's an upgrade from Gust, as Gust only did 40 damage, but Wing Attack is just a straight up upgrade, it does 60 damage now. So that's very exciting. I'm excited to try out Growlithe in battle, which we will be doing very soon. We just run up here, there's a double battle. I think. Yeah, double battle time. Ellie, twin power is fantastic. Did you know? No, I didn't. But this should be a double battle, right? Yes, it is. But this is I'm pretty sure our first double battle. Maybe not, but I'm pretty sure it is. But anyways, twins Ellie and Ann would like to battle. So it's 2-on-2. Clefairy versus Jigglypuff versus my Growlithe against my Pidgeotto. We're pretty high level now, which I'm honestly A-okay with. Hopefully it'll mean I won't have to do any grinding for quite some time. But Growlithe has the ability Intimidate, which means every single time that Growlithe pops into battle, it'll lower the opponent's physical attack, which is an amazing ability. So we're just going to start off strong with an Ember and Wing Attack, both attacking Jigglypuff, to try and one-shot the Jigglypuff, just get it out on turn 1. So close to just being a base one-shot with Pidgeotto, but the little Ember with Growlithe is enough to take out the Jigglypuff. So now it's a 2v1, which really is not fair. But I'm okay with this. It's in my benefit. So I'm fine. I'm fine with this. Is it cheating? No. It's just a 2v1. And hey, they technically signed up for this. They should have caught themselves more Pokemon. And there we go, a very easy victory. Good job, Growlithe and Pidgeotto. So there we go, we've defeated twins Ellie and Ann. But we used our twin power. Doesn't matter, I used Growlithe power. I caught my Pokemon with Ann. I'm raising Pokemon with Ellie. Very cool. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of trainers. I didn't see this many. School is fun, but so are Pokemon. I disagree with you. I don't think I'd call school fun. I know a lot of people wouldn't call school fun. We're going against Super Nerd Leslie. I can't read. He's got a Coughing. This is a Pokemon we haven't encountered before. So you know what? We're just going to battle against the Coughing. It is a poison type, and poison is a physical type. So having the Intimidate to lower the Coughing's physical attack is actually pretty good. So Growlithe, bite him. Bite him, Growlithe. Oh, flinched. Good job, Growlithe. Can you flinch him again so he can't attack? Good job, Growlithe! Oh my goodness! Growlithe is already making me proud. His first single battle, and I'm already so proud of him. Good job, Growlithe. We defeated Super Nerd Leslie. You made it clear to me that we should stick in school. Maybe, or maybe just improve. Anyways, what did you have to say? I was planning on getting some fresh air for a change, but we're stuck here because of the gates at Saffron. What gates? I'm kind of curious now. We must look silly standing here like this. Yes, you do. You look very silly standing there. What are you even doing? I don't know, but we're going against Last Megan with 5 Pokemon. I think this is the most Pokemon I've seen any trainer have, aside from my rival, who also had 5. But still, this is a lot. Are they just all Pidgeys or something? I don't know, but let's use Takedown. It's a very powerful move. It does hurt us with recoil damage, but look at that, it's so powerful, nearly one shot. So now let's just go for like a bite or something. Take him out. Chomp. Alright, what's the next Pokemon? Rattata. Not another Pidgey. Let's bite him. Eat the rat. Come on, boy. Just eat him. Uh-oh. Growlithe's actually getting pretty low. Maybe I should switch him out. I don't want him to faint too soon. He's the star of today's episode. Brand new party member. Okay, I think this is where we switch him out. The Nidoran might know some ground-type moves. Let's switch into Pidgeotto in case he tries to use a ground-type move. Because I'm a fire-type, he'll want to use like a ground-type move. I switch into a flying-type, it won't affect me. Nope, he used a flying-type move. That was not what I was expecting. But we can try our new wing attack now. Very strong. Extremely strong. Holy cow, that did a lot of damage. Ah, poison point. That's unfortunate. Now Pidgeotto's poisoned. Very sad. Alright, Pikachu. Not a great matchup. Actually, pretty horrible. Let's use Quick Attack. One-shot the Pikachu. Good job, Pidgeotto. Who's next? Meowth. Okay, I'm taking a lot of chip damage from the poison. Not a fan of this, but fortunately, we are very strong. Maybe I grinded a little bit too much. Because I'm pretty high level. Maybe... whatever. Maybe I shouldn't have grinded that much, but whatever. It's fine. Look what you did to my poor, cute Pokemon. Well, boo-hoo. That's too bad. That's what a Pokemon battle's for. It's not called a battle for no reason. So where are my antidotes? Here they are. And we use it on Pidgeotto. Bloop. And now he's cured of poison. Let's go fight some of these people over here. What are you guys standing over here for? Meowth is so cute. Meow, meow, meow. Well, you know what's cuter than a cat? A dog. And you know what dog Pokemon there are? Growlithe. Alright, so cat versus dog. A classic matchup. Surely we win this. Although, to be fair, we are a dog who is nearly dead. So maybe a cat would beat a nearly dead dog. But it's time to find out. It's growling us, so that'll weaken the damage of our physical moves. Bite and Takedown are both unfortunately physical attacks. Ember is a special attack, though. Oh, Payday. Okay, coins are scattered on the battlefield. Whoever wins gets to pick up extra money. I'm hoping that's me. Alright, but Growl's not doing too hot. Do you have a team of just only Meowths? I think this person has a team of only Meowths. Well then, I'm gonna switch into Mankey, because Mankey's a fighting type, and fighting is super effective against normal. More Payday! More money! Ow, that did a lot of damage. Alright, let's use Karate Chop. Aw, darn, Growls. My physical attack's being lowered now. Unfortunately, fighting is a physical type, so all of my moves are weakened. Doesn't matter, because I'm super strong. Alright, so 177 experience for Meowth, or for Mankey, and for Growlithe, not for Meowth. But speaking of Meowths, here's another Meowth. And now it's a dead Meowth. And we won! Yippee! So we defeated Las Andrea. Meow! So we get 384 Pokédollars for winning. Very nice. I think Pidgey and Rattata are cute too. I guess. I don't know if I'd call Rattata cute. He's kind of ugly. He's a rat. But I like Nidorans, so I collect them. Are you gonna have a team of only Nidorans? Is that what's gonna be? A bunch of Nidoran males and females? It's last page. And would you look at that? It's a Nidoran female. I should probably switch Growlithe out. He's gonna die. I didn't really think that much. Or maybe I should heal him. Anyways, let's switch into Mankey again. Using Poison Stinks, now Mankey's getting poisoned, probably. Oh no! Good job, Mankey, I'm not getting poisoned. No, Mankey, stop missing your rock slides! Even after all this training we did, you're still missing your rock slides, darn it! Come on! I feel like I've been missing this move so much. It has 95 accuracy, why am I missing it so much? That's insane! Like, come on, dude! Just land the rocks! It's another, it was Nidorina, not Nidoran male. That actually took me by surprise. But thank you for landing your rocks this time, Mankey. Ooh, and the flinch. Okay, that kind of makes up for missing all the other rock slides. Good job, Mankey. Oh, am I gonna get poisoned? Please tell me Mankey's not poisoned. Thank you, Mankey. He's learning from his mistakes now. I'm proud of you, Mankey. Good job. So there we go, we defeated last page. Why? Why? Well, I won, that's why. When Pokemon grow up, they get ugly! They shouldn't evolve. But when they evolve, they get stronger. That's like saying humans shouldn't go through puberty, because they get ugly during puberty. Completely disagree with that. But let me check the accuracy of Rock Slide, because I swear that move misses too much for having 95 accuracy. Oh, it's 90 accuracy. But still, that does not feel like it lands 90% of the time. That feels like it lands like 80% of the time. I'm gonna heal my Growlithe, because he's not doing too well. Where are my super potions? That's a super repel, not a potion. Here it is, super potion. There we go. Now he's feeling better. And let's fight this little cyclist here. Clear the way or I'll run you down. Whoa, he's aggressive. I guess he doesn't want to have a battle. Jeez. Oh, he's not a cyclist. He looks like a gangster. We're going against Biker Jaren. He's got a Grimer. What are with all these Grimers? Please do not have Minimize. That is such an annoying move. If you have Minimize, I'll be forced to bring out my, what's his name? Kadabra, not Alakazam. I corrected myself. I was gonna say Alakazam, and then I had to think about it. I remembered it wasn't Alakazam. Oh my goodness, Growlithe is getting really lucky. First he flinched, then he got a critical hit, then he dodged the Disable. Growlithe is just a champ, man. And now he's at level 26. I'm a big fan of Growlithe. I am a Growlithe supporter all the way. And it's another Grimer. Let's use Takedown. Do as much damage as you can, even if it hurts you. It does a little bit of recoil, but I think it's worth it. Oh, well, I guess I'm not being reckless anymore. No more takedowns. It got disabled. So let's go to Ember, then. Start a little fire. Ooh, that was a big fire. Critical hit. Man, Growlithe keeps getting these critical hits. He wants to make me proud, unlike Mankey. But there we go. We defeated Biker Jaren. You for real, kid? Yeah. It's all thanks to the dog. Don't think you're all special and all just because of this. I mean, I am pretty special. I'm a YouTuber. Not everybody can be YouTubers. Well, look, here's another biker. Let's challenge him. Hey, stop. I want to battle you. There we go. My bike's acting up, man. Well, maybe you should go to a repair shop and fix it. Or just fix it yourself. Or just walk. There's a lot of solutions. Anyways, we're going against Biker Ricardo. He's got a coughing. Okay, I'm sure it's nothing that Growlithe can't handle. So let's just go for some embers. Burn down the... I don't even know what it really is. Burn down the thing. Oh, it's tackling me. Fortunately, Growlithe is really strong, so he's not going down easily. Alright, there, that's coughing taken out. What's his next Pokemon? Another coughing. Alright, let's just burn it like we did with the other one. Continue to beat it up. Alright, one last Pokemon. It's a Grimer. It's not a coughing, but this is probably more annoying than a coughing, to be honest. Ooh, a critical hit. Growlithe keeps landing all these critical hits. Man, he's a champ. Ooh, that did a lot of damage, though. Yikes, maybe I should put Growlithe on the sidelines for a little bit. Give him a little bit of a break. Because he's been doing basically all of the battling in this kind of second half of the episode after the montage break I had. Aw, man, I'm not into this. Well, too bad. Too bad, so sad. I got grass caught up in my spokes, man. Well, I guess he found the problem. What's in here? Underground path, Cerulean City to Lavender Town. Okay, so that's where we gotta go. So now we're gonna battle this old man. Alright, let's play a game. Is this another old man gamer? Is this what this is? It is. Gamer Stan would like to battle. Why are all the gamers old men? Gamers aren't always old, and I forgot to switch Growlithe out. Well, I'm definitely switching him out now. Growlithe's a fire type. He's not gonna do too well against Poliwag, the water type. Let's switch in our Pikachu. Using Bubble, thank goodness we switched out. Otherwise, Growlithe would be a dead dog. And trust me, dead dogs are not a nice sight. Ooh, one shot. Good job, Pikachu, taking out the Poliwag. But who's up next? Another Poliwag. Well, we'll do the same thing to this Poliwag. We're going on a Poliwag murdering spree. Oh, he survived, though. And now he's slapping me. What does he even slap me with? His tail, maybe? He doesn't have hands. Or maybe his feet? I'm not sure. I should use Quick Attack. Whatever. This will still take him out. So what's the last Pokemon? Poliwhirl, the evolution of Poliwag. Well, let's just take him out. Oh, he's much tankier. I hope he's not too much stronger, though. Yeah, he's not that strong. Alright, there we go. Poliwhirl taken out. And that's a lot of experience for Pikachu. We defeated Gamer Stan. Drat, come up short. And he's very generous. All the gamers are really generous on the money they give us. Things didn't work today. Well, tomorrow's a new day. Maybe it'll work out tomorrow. Alright, so we're supposed to go in here. Oops. You look good at Pokemon, but how is your chemistry grade? My chemistry grade? Why would you care about my chemistry grade, super nerd Aiden? What does that have to do with Pokemon? I'm a YouTuber. Oh, I forgot to switch out again. Okay, after this battle, I'll switch Growlithe out. Hopefully I don't forget. Let's switch in, I don't want to use Ivysaur and Kadabra, because they're, like, too powerful. But the rest of my team is kind of in shambles. I guess I'll just send in Pikachu. Maybe this will work out. Yikes! Sonic Boom, that's a strong move, I don't like that. Let's go for the double teams. Make me harder to hit. No hitting me. Aha! Take that, he missed. Now we Quick Attack. That actually did a lot more damage than I thought. Oh, well, Pikachu's dead. That didn't work out too well. Let's send in Pidgeotto then. This is probably a bad idea, but everyone else will just die to his Sonic Boom instantly. So let's hope he misses. Oh, I know, I don't have the evasiveness boost. Doesn't matter, he still died. Very good. Ooh, Growlithe reached level 27. Good for Growlithe. And Pidgeotto nearly reached level 28. His next Pokemon's a Magnemite. I'm not staying in. This is, like, awful. I'll switch to Mankey, even though he's a little bit low. Because Mankey's super effective on Magnemite since he's a Steel type. Or part Steel type. Oh no, now Mankey's confused. Mankey, please hit through the confusion. Please hit through the confusion. Just karate chop through the confusion. Please, please, please. Thank you, Mankey. Thank you so much. There we go, that's the Magnemite taken out. Alright, ooh, Pidgeotto reached level 28. That's exciting. And Mankey's on his way to reaching level 27. Next up is another Voltorb. I guess I'll just continue to beat it up with karate chops. Hopefully Mankey doesn't kill himself. Thank you, Mankey. See, Mankey wants to impress me now. Before I called him a failure, now after the grinding, he's understood all the training I've taught him. See, he's not beating himself up, he's not missing his attacks, he's doing really well. I'm actually getting very proud of Mankey. Good job, Mankey. Oh, it's a coughing. I've got a feeling this is where he's gonna die. He might kill himself, he might miss Rock Slide. Okay, he's probably gonna kill himself. Yep. But I knew Mankey was on, like, his last lives. He was like, gonna die. He wasn't making it out there. But now we just beat him up with Pidgeotto. We'll beat up Coughing. Uh-oh, that is a strong move right there. Fortunately, it didn't do too much because Pidgeotto is so bulky. Surprisingly, even though he's just a bird. He's a strong bird. But there we go, we defeated Super Nerd Aiden. Ow, Meltdown! We got 480 Pokédollars for winning. I'm better at school than this! Okay. But we can't go through here, unfortunately, because this guard is not going to let us through, because the road is closed. So we can't head over there. But we can head through this little tunnel, just like the underground tunnel we took to Vermilion City. It's another underground path. The department store in Celadon is a great selection. Do you go there very often? No, I've never been there on this playthrough. We're going through the second underground path. Oh, yeah! We're just running through here. This is another very good spot to grind for experience points. But it's not nearly as good as the one from Cerulean City to Vermilion City, because that one's right next to the daycare center. I heard a sleepy Pokemon appeared out near Celadon City, too. It must be another Snorlax, just like the one we saw next to Vermilion City. Underground path, Celadon City to Lavender Town. So here we are now. We should be heading up to Celadon City. And there's another patch of grass here. I don't know if anything new will spawn, but I'll check it out just in case. It's another Meowth. That's nothing too new. So I'll just run away. We're 10 levels ahead of the Meowth, though. Wow, we're really strong, I guess. Maybe I did grind a bit too much. Oh, well. And let's check any other new Pokemon, or is it just going to be Pokemon we've already seen? Oddish. That is a Pokemon we've already seen, so I think it's just old Pokemon. But it's always good to make sure. You never can tell when there'll be something new. For example, if I didn't check that patch of grass we saw earlier in today's episode, I never would have gotten myself our third permanent party member, Team Growlithe. But anyways, we've now arrived in Celadon City, where Team Rocket is just strolling on the streets, apparently. Keep out of Team Rocket's way. Jeez, they're not very nice, are they? But anyways, we're here in Celadon City at the Pokemon Center, so time to talk to some of the people here. I rode here from Fuchsia City. It's an uphill ride on Cycling Road, so I'm exhausted. If I had a bike, I would go to Cycling Road. I have a bike, so I guess I can go to Cycling Road. A Pokeflute awakens sleeping Pokemon. You know that. It does it so with a sound that only they can hear. So it's kind of like a dog flute, I suppose, or like a dog whistle. But anyways, we're now at the Pokemon Center, so let's heal ourselves up. Nice and easy. There we go, our Pokemon are fully restored. Very nice. So let's go ahead and save after the long journey that we have made. And this is where we're going to be wrapping it up for today's episode of Pokemon Fire Red. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.